Okay, we are back with hour number 2 of week 1 of the Outcast Ordo Dark Heresy campaign. Our adventurers suddenly found themselves inside a warehouse. They have no idea why they got here. There's strange people with them that they strangely feel like are friends, and who is breathing so heavily? For some reason, one of your companions is breathing extremely heavily.
They're gonna hear you. Shut up.
Yeah, you have a definite feeling of wanting to stay concealed. What you saw behind you is there's a table of some sort, and there's what appear to be some underworld scum. But that's a bad word because scum is an actual thing. Some underworld people, shall we say, unloading from one of the bays, or not one of the bays, sorry, one of the shipping containers, and the two that you saw, which I'm going to ping this for you, sorry.
Taking all their Crocs meat.
There's not just Crocs meat in the Crocs meat.
You didn't look in the Crocs meat.
The Trojan horse.
This guy right here, I just pinged in purple, is facing down. With the exclamation points is where the dot is where they're facing.
Okay.
So he's facing down and out, looking at you. This guy over here, you saw him. He was watching kind of that edge of the table you saw there. You caught the back of this guy over here. You caught these two guys who are looking down, sorting through what appears to be weapons of some sort on the table.
From the Crocs meat.
Strangely, there's not a speck of Grox meat anywhere.
Okay.
So these are actual scum. So they're basically thugs.
Yeah. My kind of peeps.
Yeah, actually, they're totally your kind of peeps. You know exactly what these are. The two that are kind of forward, like the one with his back to you and the one looking out, you can see he's carrying a stub automatic.
Okay.
Reparo, roll me a perception with a.
Okay, the D100.
Yeah, give me a D100. I'm gonna give you a plus 20 to your skill. So you nailed that. You hear industrial servitors, the sounds they make. You haven't seen them yet, but you can hear kind of the loud mechanical and hydraulic noises they make coming from behind you.
This is the same direction of where the thugs are?
Yeah.
Do I notice any specific sounds about them that would identify them as either friendly or foe? Or
no, they sound pretty normal. An industrial servitor, you would know, isn't really friend nor foe. They basically are big, heavy brutes that load cargo, basically. Think of it as a humanized forklift and a human mashed together.
Now, I don't know if this is even possible in this world. Is there any way I could communicate with them, or would I have to touch them directly? How would that work?
You don't know right now, but most of the time you need physical conduct. It's unlikely that in this kind of setting that you can get from the picture of these giant warehouse crates, that they would have that kind of technology, like a remote access.
Yeah, that's fine. I just didn't know if that was even possible or not in the rules of the game. That's why I was asking.
There's
but okay.
To your left and right, guys, you see those crates. are high. Like you can just barely see the top of them. The one behind you is like a one height shipping container.
Is it below our heads, above our heads?
You're completely concealed behind it,
Okay.
and it goes probably about 12 feet tall. A single height is 12 feet tall, so the bigger ones that are stacked too high are like 24 feet high. There's ladders that go up the sides of them, and just think of a shipping crates.
So can we climb to one of, like, on top of it to get a better look?
You could. Would you like to climb?
I'd like
said
to
the
use
room-
my
You said the room is really dark right now?
The edges are
drop
really
harness.
dark.
My clip drop harness and
Okay.
try and see if I can get to the top of it.
Okay, so these are made for climbing, so they're fairly easy. So give me a climb check. Take a +20 on your skill.
Shit.
Oh. What is your
What's
climb
my
skill
thing?
at +20?
64.
So you're trying to climb up the crate behind you?
Yeah.
So you get halfway up and slip. Your bottom foot just kind of slips, and you kind of do a face plant on your chin. You don't, on one of the rungs of the ladder. You don't take any damage, but you fall back down.
Okay.
And it kind of smarts a bit. Everybody give me a perception check.
Oh, wait. A character using a clip harness gains a +30 bonus to climb tests and cannot fall if he fails.
Okay, so you don't fall.
So I just hang there.
Yeah, you don't hit your chin, but you kind of clang against the side of it
Yeah.
and
Make a noise.
Yeah.
make a noise. Did you give me your perception? There it is. You, Nicodemus, you hear somebody, one of the guards, kind of go, "What? What was that?"
I look at the other two that are with me. I'm like, we need to get out of here. They know we're here.
Is there anything on the ground near me?
No, it's a fairly clean. It's like a warehouse setting. What are you looking for?
A tool, small crate.
Something to throw.
Yeah, you could find a spare part on the ground.
Do we have all of our possessions with us currently
It
that we
appears so,
know
yeah.
of? Okay.
I was describing the outside. Like the area that's lit that you can see seems perfectly normal, except it's the outsides that kind of get hazy and just kind of fade away. You don't really know why.
I, as quietly as possible, move my dice in my hand for a minute, and then reach out with my mind at that small crate or whatever it is I found.
Okay, where do you think this crate is? It's pretty much stuff you can get anywhere.
I'm thinking it's probably something right in this range over here.
Okay. So yeah, there's totally a wrench on the ground.
That is going to go flying over there.
Okay.
Hit a wall or something. If I can't see the wall, I'm going right for that as hard as I can.
You can't see the wall, so you're going to go for the corner of the
Yeah,
crate.
as hard as I can throw it with my mind, which is a 42 strength score.
Okay, so that clangs at there pretty loud. You hear much. This time you all hear it. Kind of everybody goes, "What?"
As that takes off, I think I want to take off this way.
Yeah, that's what I'm motioning for them.
Yeah, I'd be like running already.
Same.
Okay. So your movement, your running, is None of my spreadsheets are loading.
On
So
the stats.
you run it like an 18, so you can bolt right.
Are you
How far?
use a 1?
What's that?
What's the unit? Is the unit these hexagons?
Yeah, consider them 5. It's measuring at 5. Yeah.
Okay, so 18 is like 18 hexagons. It says run 18. That's why I don't know. Is that 18 feet?
Yeah,
Foot?
18 feet.
So
Actually, no,
3
you know what?
hexagons.
This isn't British. It's meters. 18 meters.
Oh,
So what the heck does that mean?
You know what? We're just gonna make it into feet because my head's not gonna handle that properly. Converting. So
3.
convert that.
So are you running or walking full, or what are you guys doing?
It's like 59.
Moving 59. So let's just go 60 feet and call it good. Which would have been 25, 20,
Are you going with them, Reparo?
15.
Yeah, I don't know what Reparo's doing. We're
Aha.
taking it this way.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going
You
with
saw this wrench just levitate off the ground and just fling at an odd, like really powerfully at the side of this crate. It made this huge noise because apparently that was the empty crate. And you just heard a whole bunch of kind of like, what is that? Did you hear that? And you just, you hear them running. You hear their guns kind of load. They don't all. Actually, you can't even see that. So you see, Nicodemus, you poking your head out.
I'd be kind of like glancing just a little bit down the thing.
Okay,
So
I'll let you have vision of. You can see one of them show up, and they're kind of inspecting the wrench.
okay.
You hear one of them say, "Stupid servitor."
I just kind of like look at back at the others. I'm like motioning down the hallway.
He kind of pops out a bit, kind of looks both ways. This guy down here,
Yeah.
and
So I'm telling the other guys to go this way,
then you see him start heading back.
but like slowly. I'm just like, go.
At this time, dun, dun, dun. Oh, why is he on the wrong layer? No. Oh shit! Damn it! Is it hard to grab stuff when the lighting's covering it up?
Let's see. Not. You have to know where it is.
Oh, I can pull you out. I can't. Okay, just one sec. There it is. He's on the wrong layer. That's why I couldn't get him. As you're there, you see a servitor, industrial servitor, poke its head out.
Oh,
And he's
here?
kinda just walking down, turns. He's facing you guys.
Where is this servitor? I see nothing.
Up top, he's a plus symbol.
Don't see him.
Don't see
He's
it.
on the wrong layer. Sorry. There he is.
Yep.
Oh,
But he just kind of waddled his way out of the where he was. And he's turned. He looked straight at you and kind of just didn't care.
Yep.
And he's just klutzing away. You see these guys down below. They head back to where they were. And he's klutzing away. Coming towards you. Still, he's looked at you a couple of times. Just dead stare in your face. Doesn't seem to care.
He looks very
I'm
useful.
gonna go over. If I can try and go and communicate with him, I will.
Okay, so you head over. As soon as you get, actually, as soon as you interface with him, he kind of just stops and just waits. And you see there's an access panel on his back.
Okay.
Servitor is pretty.
I will communicate with the machine spirit.
Servitor is pretty basic equipment, so you can tech use plus 40 actually. So roll your skill, or roll D100, and then oh yeah, you nailed it. You have full control over the Servitor. You can program him to do anything.
Okay. So right now we don't know where we are. Can he tell me any other information about our layout or anything like that?
He has a pick scanner built in, and you can access it, and you can get the full layout
Okay.
of everything you can see. And you also find in his databanks.
I'm looking for access doors out of this place.
There's no information on that, but you do get the complete layout and head count. So there's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9 skulkers, and there's another servitor helping them unload. The picture he shows you, the ones near the desks aren't obviously armed. They appear to be sorting and working.
Okay. What exactly are they sorting? Can I make that
weapons.
out? Or
It's weapons and
so
other,
they're like
heretical. They're actually xeno weapons. They're not the normal human weapons.
so they're unloading weapons into the ship?
They're unloading them from that crate and kind of sorting them on the table and almost categorizing them, putting them into piles.
Okay. So can I just have him stay here? Can I tell him to just stay for a second?
You will do whatever you would like him to do.
Okay, and I'll go and relay this information back to the other two, letting them that it looks like there's some kind of coup or something, or some kind of takeover, hostile takeover happening.
You want to try to take him out?
So you tell them.
And I tell them the exact head count. Can I? I tell them that I can communicate with the machine spirits, and you told me that there's another machine nearby, and I know the general layout of the room and so on. What we need to do. What's our tactic here?
I can take out guys from a distance. So
you would also know that the Servitor he's incredibly powerful. He's an industrial Servitor, and you basically got full access to his machine spirit, and you can command him to do pretty much anything.
Here's another question: can one Servitor interface with another Servitor?
No.
Okay.
Can he move these big crates?
That's probably
like this.
He can move the smaller ones, but the bigger ones are beyond his capacity.
Like, could he pick this this crate here? I'm going to commute
for him to say pick it up. They are still human beings that have been basically turned into mindless cyborgs. So he could push it, but he couldn't lift it.
How fast could he push it?
Not very fast at all. It would take all of his strength too.
Oh, okay.
Like he might move it at 5 foot around. The crates are. He's clearly not meant to move the crates, more to unload what's in the crates.
Or mash people's faces in.
Does he know? I know that option, but does he know what's in the crates?
He only gave Reparo pictures of what he's seen in the last 5 minutes, and they were of those Xeno weapons.
I can't really share that. I can't show them what I see, right? There's no way for me to project that to my party.
No, I don't think you have a digital
I have
pad.
to sort of describe it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Xeno weapons? Okay.
So they're
I asked my
basically-
party if they have. Sorry, go ahead.
So the weapons are basically non-human, like they're completely
Eldar.
heretical, like Eldor, Tau, stuff that no human being should actually have.
Oh.
I asked my party if either of them have any kind of explosives on them, on their persons.
Explosives, no.
No.
But I could drop one of those guys away from 400 feet.
I don't know if there's a guy sitting up top that I don't know if maybe you saw on the map properly.
No.
On top
Kind
of
of gray,
that, yeah.
gray.
Yeah.
What?
The Servitor caught a glimpse of one of the skulkers sitting on top of the second crate on the right.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
And you would also know that the servitors, because they're industrial and they have to move so much on a regular basis, they have a power core that's pretty large.
Okay, gotcha. Is there any way I can ask this machine to self-destruct?
You can commune with the machine spirit and program it to detonate.
Okay, I wanted to send him over there and have him self-destruct himself.
Okay, so you're going to be overriding some of its kind of basic functions to not blow up. And
Yeah.
that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to give you a bonus. I'm not going to give you a penalty. But it's going to be straight tech use. Ouch. How much did you miss by? There's at least
A lot.
degree of failure in there. Yeah. Okay, so he turns around and starts heading like you expect him, but then you notice kind of the power cell on his back start to flash much sooner than you expected it to.
Oh, shit.
Well, I start running the other direction.
Yeah.
It's gonna blow.
So he's kind of trudging along here.
Run away.
Sounds good.
And you guys tuck yourself behind that crate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, as you do, he gets to about here. And then there is just this wall, bright light. There we go. Does that show up?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's just this bright light, and you hear this boom, and you see explosions fly right down here.
Seemed like a good idea.
And actually, I can't do it on here, but it's sufficient enough that it actually moves this crate. So this crate flies into Buddy here, who's pancaked. He's dead.
Yep. The whole thing is now there.
Yeah, I can't. I'll have to draw it manually. I didn't expect you to detonate a servitor. Where's my dead? Okay, yeah, you're dead. You just got Wicked Witch of the Wested there.
Huh. Okay.
Okay, so this flaming, well, not flaming, but probably pretty hot, distorted crate is now on top of our friend here.
Can I, like, climb up these set of crates now? Or attempt again?
This set of crates that you're standing by? Yep.
Yeah.
I have to make 2 move actions to make it where I want to go.
Okay, so I'm gonna try that.
Okay, so give me your climb check. Is that what that was?
That's what that was, yeah.
Yeah, so you nailed that. You're on top. And now, do you want to conceal yourself from the other sniper?
Yes.
So give me conceal.
Oh dear. Damn it! So close.
Did you take that neon sign with you again?
No, not a neon sign.
What were you rolling it against? The skill? What did you have to beat?
The concealment skill is it's halved. It's 20.
So you had to beat a 20.
Yeah.
You know what? For some reason, you feel a little more clumsy than you should have been feeling, but he doesn't notice you.
Okay.
Well, you know what? He's perception's a little off. He's staring at this crate that kind of just flew out and crushed his friend.
Okay. I'm gonna be
I
laying
think they'd all
prone.
probably be looking at the giant crate and explosion that happened.
I love that they're exclamation points. I keep thinking of like Metal Gear Solid.
So I'm laying prone,
The only person
waiting
that's
for the
not
other
paying
two to move.
attention is our servitor friend here, who is continuing to unload the Xeno weapon. Sorry, what were you doing?
I'm waiting. I'm laying here prone with my hunting rifle out, waiting for the other two to do something.
Okay. So let's, you know what? Let's roll some initiative.
All right.
How does this work? Do we have initiative in this?
We do, and I apologize because I've been meaning to look it up this entire time. Just one second. I don't remember what initiative is based on.
Oh, okay, good. So
Oh, there's a sheet, isn't there? Combat reference guide? No. No.
Here we go. Yeah, it's a D10 and add your agility bonus.
Okay.
Your bonus is your tens digit.
So that's a 4.
It's a 3 for you.
Well,
You have
plus
agility
one,
of 32?
Yeah, so it's a 3 plus
Okay, gotcha.
1, right?
Sorry, yeah.
Right? Oops, a D0.
I love how it's still a 1 somehow.
Like, yeah, I rolled a D0. I rolled a 1D nothing, and I got a 1.
So it's going to be you first, and then
Is there a
the
delay
tech
in
priest.
this? No, wait, never mind. I got an idea.
Okay, this initiative thing is supposed to let me add. There we go. Nope. Okay, we're gonna have to do this old school. Okay, so that's you, Nicodemus.
I aim.
Taking an aim. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is a full round action to add bonus to your next shot. Okay. Okay, Andre or Reparo, what are you doing?
I'm just sort of waiting here to see what's. I'm gonna hold on my turn for now.
Okay. And Shrag, you got a 4, right?
Yeah.
So what are you doing, Eli?
I am. Can I see Buddy Boy up top there?
The guy Yeah, he's standing up now and is kind of trying to figure out what the hell just happened.
All right. So I shake my dice. And with my spectral hands, push.
Okay, give me the roll.
Come on, Strike, make it.
Oh, yeah. I'm covered.
So you succeeded?
Yep.
Okay. Now you're going to make me find fall damage.
Ah!
Actually, Shreg, roll me. Do you have overpower on that spell? Or can you have overpower on that?
You know, honestly, I don't think I have overbleed for the spell.
Overbleed. Does it, so that spell can't have an overbleed?
I don't think so. I would probably have hit it if I do. Let me go to it right quick. 166. I'm way off. Okay, psychic powers for spectral hands. Oh, I can't do that.
No, you're too far away.
Yep. And there is no overbleed, but
And your
I can't do that.
threshold's 10.
Yeah, but
You
when
have
I
to-
shake my dice, my willpower goes up. I doubled.
So you got an 8, so you still missed it?
So I had an 8, then I rolled a 4, so I had a 12. Every time I say I shake on my dice,
Yeah.
I get to add double my willpower.
Oh,
Because I'm
okay.
using my psi focus.
Gotcha. So you got a 12. Okay, gotcha. Sorry. Now I get it.
Yep.
Okay, so you think about doing that, but you realize he's too far away. What would you like to do instead?
So that's when I hurl that wrench at him.
Okay. So is that spectral hands also?
Yep. Well, fine. Huh?
So you're gonna pick up the wrench on the ground. Give me a perception to see if you can find another close within 30 meters.
All right. Let's. Oh.
You cannot see a wrench. The only one you can see is the one that's fallen at the side of that crate.
Attached to Reparo.
Yeah. Plenty of junk on his. Do you have spare parts to repair?
I do.
He's got a number of things clipped onto his flak vest.
You know what? So do I. I pull out my hatchet.
Okay.
Chunk it, force push.
Okay, you're gonna have to succeed on a ballistics
Yeah,
check
I'm sure.
to get the aim.
Yeah.
Let me see the ballistics check, and you're. I'm just trying to think.
You're up a creek.
You
Yeah.
know what? You know what? You know what? Do it. Give me a ballistics check, and I'll tell you what your bonus is.
Ooh.
Even though you fail that, for some reason it goes exactly the way you want it to.
Huh. Okay, so this is what happened then.
And then now
I hurl the axe, and I force push it, and it flies up there, decapitates that guy, and when his head falls, it kills the guy in front of him.
you didn't succeed that well.
Oh, you said it goes exactly as I wanted it to.
The exact direction you want to do. So this,
Okay.
you chuck this dagger, and then can
Axe.
you ballistics and no? See, your spectral hands have full round action.
Yeah.
So you couldn't get the hand off
Oh,
in time.
you're right. You're right. I can't do anything. Okay.
You could move.
Yeah, I'm gonna move.
Okay, where are you going?
I'm going over here. Nobody. There's nothing. Yeah.
Fucking standing by my hidden sniper cove, throwing shit.
There, I moved this round.
It came from that way. Hi.
Okay, so you just moved.
Yeah.
You're staying hidden. Okay.
Let's pull up my las pistol when I get there and start praying.
Okay. So our buddy Servitor here is still just plugging away, unloading stuff onto the tables. These guys have grabbed Xeno weapons and have kind of run from the source or to the source of the explosion.
Mm-hmm.
And they see this detonated. Well, it's just this bigger crate has just a blood smear up the side of it from what was left of the organic parts of the Servitor. And these guys are coming this way to look at the other side. I'll get them right here. And this guy, he's now looking. He's no longer focusing and he's looking around, but doesn't see anybody. I'm talking about the guy on top of the crate. So, and that's their turn. So, what are you guys doing? Back to you, Nick.
What'd you call him?
Nick. I love how his new character's name is almost the same as his old one. Nick and Rick.
Yep.
Yeah, but you called him Eunuch.
Eunuch.
With that body glove? I don't know.
Okay.
Nothing in the imagination. It's all for your viewing pleasure. I'm going to shoot at that other sniper.
Okay.
I don't really know what I'm going to do in this, right?
You're going to give me a ballistics skill check.
Okay. Plus my modifier, which is the 20, I think.
Yeah, you would, in normal situations, that would fail horribly. But again, for some reason...
I missed it by 6.
Yeah, 6 degrees of failure.
No, I missed it by 6. 6 points.
Oh, really?
6 and 60.
You have 60 in ballistics already?
I have it trained.
My thing shows your ballistics as 40.
Right, and then I took the time to aim.
Oh, right, sorry. Okay.
Yep.
Sorry. So yeah, you would normally have felt like that would have missed, but for some reason you actually hit. So roll me your damage.
Oh yeah, this shit has damage. There it is.
You're using your hunting rifle right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's an 8.
And I say, let's go to work, right as I fire.
So you hit him. Where do you hit him? What is a 6? Right leg. No, just kidding.
Spasming.
Yeah, spasm in his right leg. He's fine. You got a body shot. He has no armor on his body shot, and you did 8 damage to him. He is knocked on his ass. But
ouch.
Yeah. But still, he did impact damage. So you just kind of knocked him off his feet. He fell on his butt.
Okay.
But he's not dead.
Just bleeding.
That's it for your turn?
Yeah, that's a full action.
What are you doing, Reparo?
With my knowledge of the room and what have you, there was no other access panels that I could interface with, right?
No.
Okay.
There's some locking mechanisms on the crates and stuff like that, but
Oh, that was a sorry. That was a That was half standard attack as a half. So with the other half, I aim again.
okay.
Locking mechanisms on the crates, like all the giant crates?
Yeah, that's the only kind of tech is the locking mechanisms.
Okay. And they're all just meat. As far as we know. Right.
You have no idea what's in them.
All right. Can I and since I saw the fact that I guess they've opened this crate up, right? And they were unloading all the weapons from that crate and stuff. Is that what's happening?
Yep.
Is there any way I can try to interface with the access lock for this crate to try and get in one of these crates?
Yeah, you can attempt a tech use to open it.
Now, do the crates? Is this two separate crates? In this, like, are they the same dimensions as this crate? Is it like one back to back?
No, it's one twice
One
the
giant
size.
crate.
Yeah.
Now, do they have access doors on either side, or is it just one access door per crate? Sort of.
On both sides, they have the big double doors.
Okay.
Split. It opens in the center. And
Okay. Are there controls on the inside for either of the doors? Do I know this or not know this?
you don't know.
That's fine.
You think mostly though that it's just basically an empty shell in most cases.
Okay, I'm gonna still try and open this one here and try and get in there.
Okay.
Or see what's in there.
Yeah. Tech use.
So D100.
Yeah.
Fuck. Why couldn't it be the opposite system?
It makes some loud beeping noises, and the machine spirit is clearly angry.
Yeah.
Big red flashing lights, and
was that a full action?
Your tech use. You can do half action for tech use.
Your skill varies.
Can I use some of the oil on it, the sacred oil?
Sacred oil. Yeah. What's your sacred oil do?
Hang on a sec. Don't know if I had this written down. It had some kind of special effect on it for like success, I think. I have to look this up. I don't know if that would require full action or not.
Okay, it's mostly used for weapons to prevent it from being
Is
jammed.
it that? Okay, that's what it's weapons. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
That won't help. Okay.
No, it didn't jam or anything. It just kind of was not happy. It was in a language you were not used to.
Okay. Being that it beeped, I'll get my weapon at the ready. My Laz pistol, I guess.
Okay, so you've got your weapon out.
Yeah.
That's it for you, Eli. What are you doing?
I think really deep.
Deep thoughts with Eli.
Deep thoughts.
How deep do you go?
Real deep.
Really?
I reach and I'm like, darn spectral hands. I really just want to crush the life out of that guy right there.
The one closest to you?
Yep.
Now, which spell are you using? Are you using the spectral hand?
No, it won't do that.
No, you can't affect the living matter.
Not with that. You'd have to use something much, much more powerful. Okay.
Okay.
Whoops. Aw, it blew up. Come back.
What's your max psi rating that it can be? Like a psi rating of 6?
5, I believe.
Okay.
And I do, I can make something happen here. Okay.
What are you casting? You only have 3.
No, I can't cast that because I don't have it yet. So.
What would you like
to
cast?
Oh.
Give me a wisdom check and I'll tell you if you can cast it. Just don't roll 100. Okay, you realize what's happening. So you try something. Okay, what spell?
I've got to, okay. Overbleed of, hang on. And was there any, wait a minute, I didn't look. There was no 9s. Okay, that's good.
No, I'm wanting a friggin' 9.
Okay. This spell is called Force Barrage, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
And it turns me into a missile battery. So with my willpower added to that, it's 21. My willpower added makes that roll a 37. Okay. Overbleed, 5 points of overbleed. You generate an additional bolt.
Where's this? What page is this on?
Page 176.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. So it's 1, 2, 3 additional bolts then? Yes.
Yeah.
So that is a total of 7 bolts that each do 1d10 impact plus 4.
Yep.
And I'm targeting him, him, and him.
Okay. Give me your first bolt.
So that's 13. I didn't put plus 4.
Dead. Way dead. Pretty messed up. Now he's dead.
Let's see, 10 meters.
What does this spell look like? You're basically sending out these like rippling energy waves that kind of almost look like heat off of.
Okay. This power to hurl a burst of tangible mental force at your opponent. So it's like a rippling of reality.
Just emanates from you in these streaks and just.
Yep.
The Jedi Consularis attack.
So
yeah.
I have 7 of these. So I fired off what? 1, 2, 3, 4. I've killed these guys, and I have up to 40 meters,
Plus
which in feet
will, right? Or for
it's 10 meters times my will, which is a 4, so 40 meters, which is 120 feet.
130.
130. What's that guy?
You can get him.
All right.
There's nobody not in range.
You have line of sight issues with the other 4.
If it functions like that, yeah.
So you obliterate those 4 that is just standing there.
Okay. So he fell back on his butt when Rickleman shot him, right?
He's flown off the other end now.
Oh, no. Wait. When I shoot him with this, I'm going to hit him in the back.
Okay.
And fling him off, right?
Pushing him down, yeah.
No, I hit him in the back, and then I'm going to have to try to do this, but I'm going to hit him with the other 2 and skip his ass back over here somewhere.
Okay. So you hit him in the back, and he kind of stumbles as he dies, and then he's kind of falling a little bit, and you want to hit the other 2
into him
from the back again?
No, one knocking him off this. Let me do this. I want to knock him off that, and then as he's flying, bang.
So he goes flying over
bang.
here. And what was the other direction?
Same way. I'm just firing him off into space.
This guy just gets pushed from the back. You can't even see what it was. Just this rippling energy that then hits him again and sends him flying. He's like paper doll mechanics, just flailing about, and then he finally just face plants in the corner of that crate, and the bloodied pulp slides down it. He's clearly very dead. Meanwhile, the Servitor continues to unload the Xeno weapons, completely oblivious to what's going on around him. Yeah, what the hell would these guys be doing? You can just catch the glimpse. These guys didn't see what happened, but they saw that guy fly. They're... Okay, you know what? Just give me... I'm going to do some willpower to see if these guys are chicken shit.
Explosion over here. Flying man over there.
Okay, 3 of them just haul ass. Like, you've scared the bejesus out of them. And they are just bolting. This guy's not so bright, and he's going to investigate. So he's going to come up here, and he's flipped this table and is kind of hiding behind it because he thinks there's something big and nasty over in this area that's throwing people across the room. And yeah, these guys aren't even getting a friggin' shot off. You're up, Nick.
I want to pin these targets.
The ones that are fleeing?
Yeah.
Okay. So how does your pin mechanic work?
So pin targets have half actions only and suffer -20 ballistic skill and must keep cover between me and the shooter. And they test willpower to recover at the end of turn, +30 if not shot at. So I'm going to try and pin whoever I shoot at.
Okay.
So how does the aim thing work? Does it work like I have the +10 carried forward? Is it on my next shot and then it's gone? And then because the shooting is a half action.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it carries forward to your next shot, providing you don't move.
Right. Okay. So I have a +10 to the next shot. What is it? My whole turn? I have I can take 2 shots right now.
Yeah.
Essentially pin those targets, but I might not have a +10 on one of them.
Yeah, your second shot, you wouldn't have your aim.
Okay.
Now you can. Oh, it's going to be difficult. You can actually get line of sight on those 2.
Which 2? Oh, I can't see them off the edge.
Yeah, because you're on a 24-foot high crate.
Yeah.
At the edge of it. Are you standing or are you prone?
I was prone.
Okay, so you're on your belly and you can't see off the edge.
Okay. Let me.
You can, because you're so close to the edge over here, you can see this guy. Just barely.
Which guy?
This guy over here. Come on. The one behind the table. The flip the table.
Oh, the guy on the far
YOLO.
side.
Yeah, YOLO guy.
All right. Well, I'll shoot at him then twice.
Okay.
First one is +10. It's a barely miss, I think. I needed to hit a 50. And the next one is I need to hit a 40.
So you only got the which one?
Second one, I think, and
Second
I missed
one? Okay.
by
Roll me your damage on your second one. $12. Yeah, he's pretty dead.
Headshot.
I think it's a body shot again.
Oh.
I think that's how that works.
I'll flip it so it's a 19.
Oh, you flipped that?
Yeah,
Yep.
flip the hit roll.
No, the hit roll is a 33.
Oh, okay, so yeah, it's the same either way. What is a 3? Body, yep. So somehow you managed to shoot through the table. You know what? I don't want Buddy to be dead yet.
Okay.
So we're going to say the table absorbs 2. So you see a blood spatter hit the door that's across from him. But you can still kind of see his head kind of moving a little bit. So he's not dead yet,
Gotcha.
but he's pretty messed up with that shot. And then it is Mr. Reparo.
Okay. I'd like to move over here if I can now.
Yep, no problem.
I'm gonna try and get into this crate now.
Give me your techies.
I gave up on that one. The gods didn't like me from that one. So I say a prayer to the great Omnisaya and I try again. And I still fail. Well, okay
Clearly,
then.
this choice of accent is not what your god required.
Did you remember to apply the sacred unguents?
I don't know the current whereabouts of the other individuals.
What other individuals? One's right next to you.
Probably would have heard a large cry of pain from the general direction of that guy.
Yeah. So he's injured, this one?
Yep. You can see his head, and across from him on the door that's open from that crate is just red with blood.
Okay. I can see that if I'm looking over the crate, right? Because my line of sight right now is...
Yeah, you can... The table's flipped on its end. You can see his head, and then this door for this crate right here. You can see that just covered in red. If you're peeking around the corner.
Yeah, I was just gonna peek around the corner if I could. Yeah. Like, I don't know if I can pee on, like, you know what I mean, next to the E or whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
So okay. Is it?
You see 3.
Is he still alive?
Bloodied corpses in front of you from the other guys.
Yeah.
Black
Is
and blue.
this one still alive technically?
Yeah, you can see some movement.
Okay, I'll try and take a shot at him then with my last pistol, I guess.
Okay, roll me some damage with the last. Actually, roll the hit against your ballistic skill.
Yeah. So it's D100 again.
Yep. That's not good.
What's with the 90s I'm getting? I can never roll a 90 when I need to from strike.
You're using what? Your last pistol?
Yeah.
Your last pistol might have jammed. How does that work?
Overheated, is it?
Well, now I'll have to apply the oil to it.
Your sacred oil catches fire.
No, they're reliable. You're
Catch.
fine. Las pistols are reliable by default. So
Lucky.
you miss wildly.
I don't even know. Like, I tried to use my... I think that's all my actions, if anything. That should be done.
I'm moving well, yeah, probably get you get one too many. So.
Yeah, you probably gave me a bonus one there. Yeah. That's fine.
Okay, Eli.
We'll let it slide, just because you're the DM.
We'll allow it. Eli, you're up. Shrek?
Yep. Pistol out. Running up there. You said his head's above the table?
Yep. It's a table. It's pretty flimsy. There's already one hole in it.
I look at him and grin.
He's not looking at you. He's kind of got his back to the table.
Aww.
Looking at his blood on the far wall.
I was shaking my dice.
What do your dice tell you?
5d10. Ooh, a 9! A 9!
Roll me some. The effects of the warp happen immediately before anything else.
Right.
So roll me.
Let's see how this happens. Psychic phenomenon table first, correct?
Yep.
Okay. It's a good place for it to happen. Let's see. A 48. What does that do? A 48.
The earth protests. The ground suddenly shakes, and everybody, including the Psyker within 5d10 meters radius, must make a routine plus 10 agility test to be knocked down. So roll me 5d10.
Okay, 5d10.
Does that include us?
Yep.
Yep.
Let's see. The earth does not like what I did. And I can't say I blame it.
This is meters?
Yeah.
Meters, so
like
times-
120 feet? 125 feet?
The entire room is affected.
Yes, I got the chickens.
Actually, yeah. Well, you're lying down right now still, Nicodemus?
I was, yeah.
Yeah, so you just enjoy the ride on top of the crate.
All right, now the agility check of what?
Routine, it said.
Yeah, so agility plus 10 to your skill. So just roll D100 and
Oh, awesome.
you're fine. Usually you rode the wave. Core, not so much.
Sorry, man.
You're pretty sure you've angered the machine gods and they shook the earth because you couldn't open the crate.
It's probably because I asked that one machine to kill himself.
Yeah. Yeah. The Omni-Psi is not happy with you. Okay, so my friends here have to make their saves.
So did I take damage for that?
No, you just got knocked on your butt.
All on your ass.
Oh, that's a fail.
Aw, bleed out made it.
Bleed out succeeded.
That guy's a hero.
Yeah, he's the yellow man. So these 3 over here fell on their butts. They fell prone.
Yay! Now, as to your hero,
How much of a round does it take for you to cast what you just... Oh, yeah, there's nothing left of him. You're going to blood mist him.
it's a half action for this. This one is called Psychic Crush.
He falls madly in love with you.
I'm afraid not. I was just looking at his head.
So you're
Just his
doing
head?
Kids in the Hall, I'm crushing your head?
I am crushing
Yeah.
your head.
Like a grape.
Yep.
That's fucking hilarious.
Do they know Kids in the Hall in New Mexico?
Probably not. Yeah, so he's very much dead.
He was a hero, that one.
Where's the prone symbol?
I don't really use it. Just I pick something at random and say that's my new prone symbol for this week.
Gotcha. And we'll go with that. So buddies here are all prone. So they're going to spend their turn getting back up. So you're up, Nick.
Eagle. All right.
Just put a symbol on there for you. Nice big target.
What was the save versus the shockwave?
Skill, whatever your skill was, plus 10.
Agility skill?
Yeah.
I have a 37, so it would be 47.
Oh, yeah. You nailed it.
So you made it.
Just by 1.
Yeah, you rode the wave.
Awesome.
Okay, what are you doing there,
Is
Nick?
it, did you say it was routine, though? Didn't you say it was routine? Isn't that a 20?
It said plus 10 in the spell.
Okay. Where's the move? Move. Move up to your movement as a half action. Okay. What's your move? Run?
Depends on what you're doing. It's usually your for walking, your first one or your second one.
Okay. So I gotta get 15 meters. This is your second one, you said, is your move? Walk full?
Yeah. I forget what the first one is. Walk half speed. Yeah. Is your first one. So you you've got a 6. You can walk at 6.
Yeah.
Oh. I think I'm seeing something here. So what, like the walking stuff is your speed while you're just trudging along? And then you've got walk half speed in case you're just walking along inside combat, but then you've got charge, kind of like a half turn, and then run is a full turn?
Yeah, haul ass. Yeah.
Okay. So we should be able to move like, or at least myself personally, 15 meters then, or 15 feet.
What's
Yeah,
move?
we're gonna have to reconcile the feet and meters things for next game, but yeah.
Yeah.
I did my full action, I think. I can move 40 feet. As a full.
Okay.
I think it's 20 feet each half action.
Okay. That means Reparo. Would you like to see what's going on?
Or lack thereof.
Yeah.
No, I think I get it. And he's like, no. I'm like, all right.
The machine spirit is very angry with you.
These guys didn't move at all?
They're dead.
That was The round didn't restart. Everything's dead?
Except for the 3 trying to run
I'm
away
confused.
on the left.
It fell on their ass.
I mean,
Oh yeah, they fell.
are
in
they
that thing.
still in the actual...
They're picking themselves up right now.
Okay.
Yeah, they're kind of bumbling idiots right now.
I'm going to head over here beside Mr. E. Are they still technically knocked down?
They're in the process of getting themselves back up.
How many meters can I move in around if I sprint?
If you spend the entire thing and run balls to the wall, 18 meters, so 40, 50 feet almost.
Okay, so that's already where I am, right?
Yep.
I think you move triple.
So that's it then. Do you?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a full action, but it's move triple. And
Okay.
enemies get a negative 20 ballistic score and a plus 20 weapon score. Is that what that is?
Yeah, a WS weapon skill.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, so you can run 3 times that.
All right.
I'm gonna go into that crate.
Okay, you can get about halfway in before you're stopped by the Xeno weapons.
Okay. That's good for me.
That's everything? Okay. So we are back around to Deathbringer Eli.
I move here. And I'm casted a magic, a psychical spell.
Okay. What kind of horror would you like to unleash today?
Whoops, wrong thing. Excuse me. It's roll 5d10. We'll find out.
Seven. Oh, that's boring.
What's 7?
The air around the Psyker fills with a faint smell, which can either be pleasant or noxious.
Oh.
Flip a coin. Give me a D2. A 1 is bad.
Cookies.
It smells like roses and cookies.
You smell like an amazingly cooked rock steak.
Mm-hmm. As I float 25 meters into the air.
Sweet.
I'm just cackling.
It's gone right off the deep end yet.
Okay.
I'm going to zap the next round.
How many insanity points does he have on his character sheet?
The power of the dark side.
There is a section for insanity points, right?
Yeah. He's gonna get there soon. Okay, so roll that's all that spell does is lift you in the air.
Yeah, lift me in the air so I don't have to worry about seeing around all this stuff. Because the next one's a full round action and I've got to be here to zap with.
Okay. So our friends, well, the ground is shaken. Their friend got flung across the room and like a paper doll, and now they see the craziest looking psyker they've ever seen.
And they have to get up, right?
They got up last round.
Oh.
So they're actually just rolling to see. Yeah, they're fucked in the head. Oops, that's one of them. So 2 of them are just stunned in fear.
Yay!
And this guy's fucking gone. Bye.
Shoot him!
He just hauled ass. He's gone.
Oh, he can shoot. How far is it? 400 meters?
I can shoot 450 feet.
You got a ready to action for me?
Not at the moment.
What's that?
Not yet.
Not yet. So
So he's
they're
running.
Those two guys that are just stunned, you just see a wet spot show up. And you're up, Nicodemus.
Nico. Okay. Let's see. How I can still see that guy, or is he like hiding behind something?
Gone. Just gone into the darkness, never to be seen from again.
Okay, so I can't see past the darkness. That's right. Okay.
No.
Attack the darkness.
I attack the darkness.
Okay,
All
roll
right.
the hit.
I'm aim and shoot on this guy.
Okay.
And I nailed it.
Yep. Give me some damage. 10. Which guy? The left guy?
Yep.
He, what'd you roll? 34 is where?
Body shot, I think, again.
You're just nailing these body shots.
Well, it's like a large...
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 34 is body. So you smoke him in the, let's see, stomach. It's body shot, right?
Yep.
He is... Yeah, his intestines are falling out. He's on his knees, but not quite dead yet.
Get on your knees, bitch.
That's it for you?
Yep. Aim and shoot.
Mr. Reparo.
Hang on a sec. Did that servant drone come back? Would he have come back?
He's just hanging out right here. He's continuing to move back and forth between there, taking the weapons, and by now he's piling them on the table, and like it's overflowing and they're falling off.
Okay, I'll go and commune with him.
Give me a tech.
I can't gonna fail again.
I fail all night. Come on.
Yes, I can.
But you get a bonus for these servitor dudes.
Yeah, that's right. What was my bonus? 20?
Oh, right. That's right. Yeah. So what's your tech use? 30?
Hang on. Yeah.
Oh, you still missed it, eh? By 1?
30. Yeah, hang on. What is it? Are you looking at my sheet? I don't see it.
Tech use. 37. So you rolled a 57. Or 59 against a 57. So you missed it by 2. So he looks at you oddly and kind of giggles and carries on. Like whatever you did kind of tickled him a little bit.
I look up to like the Omnisci and I'm like, what? That's it. I'm just gonna hang out here. I'm not gonna bother.
He continues to stare at you, puzzled with an odd smirk on his face. Eli.
I shake my dice and cast my spell.
Okay. So he goes fucking crazy.
$19.
What's your threshold? Whatever you met your threshold.
Plus 8, which is 27. And my threshold was 21. So this time there's only 5 missiles. Okay. So first missile is going for the guy that Rick shot.
Roll your damage. Blood misted.
All right. Does that guy turn to see his friend blood misted?
He doesn't need to. He's covered in head to toe in chunks of his friend.
I hit him with 1.
Yeah. He's which way? This is your force missile? Your barrage?
Yep.
Which direction?
Back towards us.
Okay, so you knock him this way. Which way did you direct the other one?
Straight down.
Okay, so you guys can't see it, but there's actually like a clean outline on the side of this in the perfect shape of this guy from the blood mist. Okay, so yeah, you knock him a couple feet forward. He's pretty rough. He's black and blue and looks like he's in bad shape. And which direction?
Down.
So you didn't think it was possible, but you literally accordioned a human body. It comes down and just he sprays out blood and guts in a perfect 360 everywhere.
Down.
More blood flies. And the
And
crates are dripping in blood.
I fire that one off to the direction that guy ran.
It just fades into the darkness of the...
I attacked the darkness.
Yeah, you literally just attacked the darkness.
I attacked the darkness. There we go. Feeling happy, I slowly lower myself back to the ground.
Okay, so just as that last bloody hammer fist thing that you do comes down, everything goes black.
I'm no longer allowed to play Psyker.
Yeah. Everything goes black, and you find yourselves suddenly standing in this kind of oval office.
Ren.
Which I need to show the rest of the stream.
Ren. If we have another player whose name starts with a D, we can have Nerd.
Or Rend.
So you find yourself in this oval office, which we will describe at the beginning of next session, because that is it for this week. Week 1 Outcast or Doe.
I'm going to complain
Dark
to the
Heresy.
people about how unrealistic their simulation was with the Amisaya.
And we will see everybody next week, hopefully, for a couple more hours of Dark Heresy. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.